Okay, so basically, since you're already familiar, I won't go through the very, very basics. Basically, I'm just looking at the part and analyzing how it's going to be machined. I'm assuming that it's laying the way it is on the table, the way you want it to machine. One thing that comes to mind right here is this fillet. You're gonna have to have a fillet right there along the wall.
Okay. That'll be fine.
Okay, so I looked at some of the fillets. It appears that it's a half-inch fillet. All these fillets here are a half-inch radius.
It'll be a 3/8 radius.
It's going to be cut with a 3/4 ball mill.
Okay. So this radius here, though, is correct. Whatever's there, you're going to run with this, and then use a 3/4 inch ball in the
correct
along the side.
Correct.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure.
The whole thing's going to be finished with a 3/4 inch ball mill.
Okay. So basically, I don't see anything majorly wrong with this as far as programming it. So let's just dive right in. Unless you got some questions before I start.
Well, we do have a couple of modifications, if possible,
to this drawing.
On that.
Yeah, if you turn it around, see on the other end. See where it drops down right there? It's like an upside down L, like a tender shape.
Yeah.
We need to fill that one where it drops down.
It goes all the way through.
We need to go all the way up to the top right there, but only go in about an inch
on each side.
Right here, you mean an inch? So what you're, let me go to the top view. Give me just 1 second. So you're saying right here?
Yeah.
You only want to come in an inch?
Yeah. We want a place to just drop in there instead of slide in there.
I'm not quite sure what that meant. Hold on just 1 second. Okay, so you want to basically fill this in and then only come in a half or 1 inch, or down 1 inch.
But it's actually it's not coming down right there. It'll be up all the way to the top right there.
Okay, so let's just let me go ahead.
Right to the left, right there, that piece that your mouse is on right now. That height right there. That's how high we want it to be over when you fill that in. Not the lower level, just to the right of that piece.
So you basically want this surface to go all the way over to here. Is that correct?
No, we still want that little, well, that's the 4 squares, that stays.
Right here?
But that'll stay just like it is. So don't fill it in, don't change anything. Just to the left of it where it has that pocket going down.
I'll fill that in here.
Yeah, fill that in. So it comes straight up from the higher part down, and then it just drops down to where those 4 squares are.
Mm-hmm.
So the only part that's going to drop down will be right where those 4 squares are.
Okay, so you want to just continue this 4 square surface all the way over to here?
No, the opposite. To the left. This 4 squares is the only spot where it's going to be low.
Oh, it's going to come back up again. Okay, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay. We can just plug that right now if you want. I'm going to go up to solid modeling box, and I'm going to go.
But the whole area where the 4 squares is not going to be filled in. Only.
Yep. I know.
The edge coming in 1 inch.
Something similar to that, you want to fill that in, but it's going to extend all the way down.
Yeah, extend all the way down.
Okay.
But it only comes in from the edge. It comes from the top of that, come down 1 inch, and that's as big as it is.
2 inches.
It comes in 2 inches, I guess. Right now. Does that make sense?
We need a plate that drops in there.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. What?
That's going to confuse it more.
I'll let Mike explain it to you.
So just from the edge, we just want to come. So on the very top where you see the green line coming.
Mm-hmm.
Right there.
Mm-hmm.
So right from the green line is you want to have it only be then coming down. It only comes down 2 inches instead of 3.
Okay. Okay. So from here, are you still? Is this going to be filled in all the way down to here?
Yes.
Okay. Let me do that first, and then we can talk about what I'm going to get rid of that. I'm going to do this. Actually, let's undo that again. I'm going to do another
So kind of
solid.
explain what you're doing here. Makes sense too.
Okay, so I'm going to go to here, here. To start with, I plugged the whole thing.
Okay, good.
Now, is that it, or is there more to be?
Now we need to make it so it's a little bit smaller. So right where the top of that line where that green was, like I was saying before, it only if you measure that, it's probably 3 inches.
From here to here?
Yeah. We only want it to be 2 inches.
Okay. Let's change. Let's measure that. So that's 2.9 inches right now. So you only want this to come over 2 inches?
1.9 inches. Right.
1.9 inches.
So
Okay.
we want to come down 1.9 inches.
Okay. Hold on just 1 second.
So there'll still be a little bit of a pocket there.
Mm-hmm. I see what you're saying. I'm going to do a curve. So that's going to be offset 1 inch.
Yeah.
It's 2.9, so you want it to come in another only 1.9. So distance. Okay, but that comes down here. I meant 1 inch, sorry. Okay. Oh, I just had it. Okay, so this is only going to come up to this line here, and then this is all going to be cut out.
Yeah. It'll go all the way down to the very bottom. Nice. That's the right answer. Yep, that's what we want. And the same thing on the other side. What the frick did he just do? See, there's another mirror thing. Looks good.
Okay, so I'm just going to make a stock the same size as this. That's correct? It's going to be the same size? You're going to cut out the sides of it too?
No, we're not cutting the sides.
Okay, so let's go up here. I'm going to set the machine to 3-axis. And I'm assuming, I don't know what post you're using. Do you want me to just select one that's close to yours, or what post are you using? You can add your post whenever you get the file back. I mean, it's no big deal right now. I'll just leave that for now. So, say what?
That should be the right one.
Okay, so I'm going to go to stock. I'm just going to do a box stock. I'm going to copy model bounding box. So the size is 53 by 18 by 4. Does that sound correct? I'm going to pick OK. So there's
Yep,
the
that should be
stock.
right.
So what kind of, can we rough this out with an end mill? You got an end mill to use to rough it out with?
Yeah, 3/4 inch end mill. I was going to use one to rough out the top down that 1.25 inches from the top, and then we'll switch it to a longer 3/4 inch end mill for